feel like I've been driving on a tilt forever. Oh God, the wind, and I feel like I'm going to be pushed over into the other lane. It's like, it sucks. Just fighting the bike to stay upright. Jeez, the wind here. It's insane. It's absolutely freaking insane.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have said goodbye to Mac. Great meeting him, huge help. And we are now leaving the town of Zamuia. But today we are going to ride the coast, I believe, and hopefully we'll find a place to fly. Man, the bike is heavy. First thing always in the morning, I always think, wow, this bike is so freaking heavy. Ciao. Gracias. Gracias. There we go. Well, I seem to have a pretty big problem at the moment. The exhaust from the motorcycle has now started burning through my bag where my harness is on the paramotor. So I need to take off the entire bag, readjust the harness to the paramotor because the bag actually caught on fire and there's a burn mark back there. And I just need to make sure that my harness doesn't catch on fire. So let me take the bag off, readjust the load, and then we're back on the road. Okay, I've adjusted the load, so hopefully nothing will catch on fire anymore. And we should be off again. I'm going to put on some sunglasses because, man, it is sunny out here and extremely, extremely hot. Like, super hot. And this jacket is not doing me any favors. If I ever ask you to borrow a pair of sunglasses, do not lend them to me unless you never want to see those sunglasses again. I am the worst person for losing sunglasses or breaking sunglasses or whatever. I won't intentionally not give them back to you, but you will never see those sunglasses again if you ever lend me sunglasses, so just FYI.
Okay? Yeah. Okay. For lluvia rápidos, wait, I necesito license. Okay, yes. Perfecto. Un momento.
Okay. Don't lose this paper.
No, no.
Important.
It's important. Necesita hotel.
Hotel. Pero hotel en la playa.
Bueno hotel.
Ah, para acá.
¿Es bueno o no?
Bueno, así ve.
¿Es frío en cama?
No, es bonito. Sí, no, aire acondicionado.
¿Sí?
Sí, buen hotel.
¿Wi-Fi? ¿Sí o no?
Wi-Fi, todo.
¿Sí?
Sí.
¿Maquilladero por moto?
¿Ah?
Maquilladero por moto.
Claro, no problema moto.
No,
sí, hay
no.
cochera.
¿Sí?
Así ve. Buen hotel, ¿quieres?
Sí.
Buen hotel, así ve.
¿Dónde entrar? Oh, ¿aquí?
Sí.
Ah, bueno, ¿dónde?
Para allá. Yo guiarte tuk-tuk, tú seguirme, yo guiarte, ya.
Ok, gracias.
Vamos.
Well, we're in a tuk-tuk once again. There's my tuk-tuk driver. Today what we're looking for is we're looking for some oil for the paramotor because I lost that in Ecuador at the last beach. We're also looking for some motorcycle gloves because I didn't know, but I dropped one when I readjusted the load and I didn't even notice it until I was stopped by the transit police for the customs papers. And that's when I realized, hey, I don't have one of my gloves, so now I need a pair of gloves. But we're just going to enjoy the land of tuk-tuks. Well, we were able to find a pair of gloves, but we were not able to find any two-stroke oil at all, like zero. Nobody had any. Never mind the kind we actually need. So, looks like I'm going to have to wait on two-stroke oil. But I should have enough gasoline in the tank to give me a couple flights here. So, back at the hotel, and let's get ready to fly. Well, presently I'm in Mancora, Peru, but I'm only here for the night. I was thinking about flying, but during the day the winds were way too high. So I couldn't fly, did some work instead, and just kind of sat around the hotel. Tomorrow I'm heading over to Piura, and from Piura we'll decide where we go next. I'm not sure. I kind of want to stay away from the tourist regions, and this is kind of a tourist region because it's on the beach. The best flying is usually on the beach, but you also see a lot of touristy stuff, and I kind of want to go to remote places. So once I'm in Piura, we'll decide where to go from there. Hopefully someplace very remote that no one else has ever flown before.
Pretty desolate out here, huh? Look at this place. Full-on desert. Okay, which way does the road go? I guess this way? I have no idea. This is like Mad Max type of environment here. Obviously it's hot, but man, it's desolate out here and super windy. The wind is insane here. I mean, insane. I feel like I'm like at a 40-degree angle trying to keep the bike up. The wind is insane, but look at this area. Does this not look like that area between Arizona and California? It does. It totally does. It's southern Arizona, like right before you get to California. Oh man, it is so freaking hot and so windy, but good day for a ride. I forgot to get gas when I left, and now I'm trying to remember when the last time I got gas, and I think it was just after I crossed the Peru border. So I might be pushing it, but I'm not on reserve yet, so we're okay. I just don't want to get stuck in Mad Max zone, because being stuck out here with no gas would suck, because it is really hot. Alright, well, we're pushing on through the wind, through the desert landscape of Peru, looking for a gas station. Obviously a windy place. Obviously. I feel like I've been driving on a tilt forever. Oh God, the wind. And I feel like I'm going to be pushed over into the other lane. It's like, it sucks. Just fighting the bike to stay upright. Jeez, the wind here. It's insane. It's absolutely freaking insane. And I still haven't gotten gas, so I'm hoping there's a gas station up here somewhere. Alright, I've reached a city. It's not the city that I'm looking for, but it's a city. I remember there was a city before the city that I needed to arrive in. Starts with an S, something like Salmonella or something. Probably not Salmonella is the name, but something like that. That would be a horrible name for a city. Why would you name a city Salmonella? Salmonella. Is that how you say that? Like chicken disease? What is that? Salmonella. Yeah, Salmonella. Maybe it is Salmonella. Nobody knows. But I'm stuck behind the circus tent, actually. There's this truck. It's like a 2-trailer truck in front of me. It carries the circus, and that's what this entire line of traffic is. Except, of course, all of the tuk-tuks. Go, motorcycle, go! Go beyond the circus tent! You can do it. Come on, it's just tuk-tuks. Really? Dude, you could totally fit between... The circus is holding up the show here. Go, dude, go. You have skinny bike, dude. You can totally do it. Come on, you can do it. Don't let the circus stop you. Oh, dude, you totally had an opening there. Come on now. I think I'm gonna pass the circus on the right. What is on the right here? Ow. Did I miss my opportunity? Kind of. Alright, we have passed the circus. And the holdup was the bridge. One lane on a bridge. Beautiful river. Huge, beautiful river. Yep, there's the problem. Ah, that breeze from the river feels so good because it's so freaking hot. Ah, that feels good. I am literally in tuk-tuk hell. I am in tuk-tuk hell. They're everywhere. They're holding up traffic. They have it in for me. God, I hate these things. Oh my God, I hate these things. I actually might be in the city I'm looking for. Maybe it's just a super big city. I don't know. No, wait. Piura. Yeah, okay, to the right. Las Lomas to the left. Okay, nope. I'm in the Salmonella city still, which is tuk-tuk hell. Absolute freaking tuk-tuk hell. Alright, all tuk-tuks need to be banned worldwide. I now have full hatred for tuk-tuks. I hate those things. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. I know I had a great tour in a tuk-tuk in, what was the name? La Breja, Colombia, but from now on, tuk-tuks, God, see? Tuk-tuk hell. I hate these things. Unfortunately, I either got to get along with these things or because I hate these. I hate them. I absolutely hate them, but somehow I'm going to have to come to terms with tuk-tuk hell and learn to abide in the same world as these three-wheeled, don't know if I'm a car or if I'm a motorcycle, horrible driver, super slow vehicles that they are. Look, why don't we take up the whole road because none of you are faster than your other people. Oh God, I hate these things. Oh my God, and there's more. Oh God, I hate these things. Move! Really? Now you can see why I hate these things. I hate these things. Where am I going? Why am I going down this road? And this is like a main street on the map. The sand is what's killer. It's like they fill in the holes with sand. Like, oh, okay, that's really good for a motorcycle. Great idea. Great idea. I'll bet you it's the tuk-tuk owners that came up with that one. Yeah, look at this sand here. I've got the wrong tires for sand, and I've got way too much weight for sand. Whew! I've arrived. I've arrived at my destination, is what my map is telling me. I need a person to talk to.
Alright, so we're back on a motorcycle taxi. This time with, hey, ¿cómo se llama? I didn't hear him, but anyway. Oh, okay. We're trying to find some oil for the paramotor as well as a motorcycle mechanic for my motorcycle because I have an oil leak now. It's at the head where they were supposed to fix it in Cali, but they didn't fix it. So we're cruising the streets of Piura for oil and a mechanic. I'll let you know what we find. I'm not sure how well you can hear me, but we ended up at another motorcycle shop. And that's, the reason is the taxi driver that I'm with, we just pulled out of the Honda motorcycle shop, and then his motorcycle got a flat tire right in front of this motorcycle shop. So we're getting his tire fixed from the flat tire. Anyway, seems like I'm always at motorcycle shops.
Alright, well, since I dropped my motorcycle off at the Honda place, I can now give you guys the full experience of what it's like to ride on a motorcycle taxi with my helmet on. So, here it is. I'm not sure where we're going, but I told him that I needed some oil for my paramotor. Now, the oil I need is a two-stroke oil, and it's a certain kind. I'm kind of finicky about the oil because I'm kind of finicky on what I put into that engine, although I haven't been very choosy on gasoline lately. The oil, I think, is very important. So, it's a special oil called Motul 800, and it's a two-stroke oil. And finding it is going to be difficult, and I think we're in the wrong section because unless the oil is also sold with bananas, we are not going to find it here. But welcome to traffic in Peru. By the way, I've already been to 5 stores looking for this oil, and you can't even find two-stroke oil in this town, much less the specific two-stroke oil I'm looking for. So I don't have high hopes. I might be able to find some in Lima, but I kind of need it because I need to fly here sometime before I leave here, or I'd like to anyway. This must be the store for the oil. Let's hope they have it. Alright, so that store did not have the oil we were looking for. In fact, they didn't have any two-stroke oil. So, looks like Peru does not run on two-stroke engines. Okay, got money from the bank, and now we were off to another store to try to find oil. I had to get money because I had to lend the taxi driver money in order to pay for the flat tire that he had because he didn't have any money. So now we're still looking for oil, and we're running out of daylight. I doubt we're ever going to find this oil here, so not sure what I'm going to do. Let's try this place. They even have a Motul sign, so we'll see. Nope, that store didn't have it either, so off to one more. I told him, never mind, we'll give up, I'll get some in Lima. But he said, no, he knows one more store we can try. I don't have high hopes at this point, so we'll see. Here it is. Will they have two-stroke engine oil? Highly doubtful, but we will see. Hola. ¿Tú tienes aceite por 2 tiempos Motul? No. Ok.
Puede conseguirlo en Absalón.
Nada.
Ahí tampoco. Ni en Merino, nada. Motul 200, el de frasco, me dicen, ¿no? Hay uno ahorita, pero ya está cerrado ya.
Okay, we're gonna try another one, it looks like. He gave him directions to where this other place is, where he says they'll have it, but I doubt it. Got plenty of oil, but I don't see any two-stroke oil. Hola, ¿tú tienes aceite por 2 tiempos? Sí, Motul? Well, we searched the entire city and we were not able to find the oil we needed. So, basically, I'm stuck. It's okay, I've got about a gallon of gas in the tank, so that'll give me 1 good flight in, and maybe 2 if I keep the flight short. But it looks like Lima is my only option. Keep in mind, I am flying back to the United States in 3 days to go to the to go fly at my place for that solar eclipse. So, yeah, I can always bring back some from the United States. All right, we're back at the hotel.
I am here at Edison's house. Edison is my taxi driver here in Piura. And he was kind enough. Buenos.
Tortillas.
She's selling tortillas. Sí, por favor. 6, por favor. 6. And Edison was kind enough to allow me to come into his house, and he's going to serve me lunch with his family. And so first I'm going to buy tortillas from the woman
gentleman on the street who was selling tortillas. And then let's go into his house and have some lunch. And we'll have tortillas with our lunch. Okay, so we're here at Edison's house, and Edison, and this is his beautiful family, and his little baby named Maximo, and his wife and his daughter, and his other child here, and we're gonna have some fish with rice, and everything's gonna be good. So, hey, let's enjoy a nice meal. Well, I need to return to the United States, so I gotta get on a plane now to go fly during the eclipse. So leaving Peru for the moment, but I will be back in a couple weeks.
Hey, if you like this video, subscribe to the channel and we will discover South America together. Don't forget to press that like button and leave me a comment and I will reply back to you. And I will see you next week for another adventure video.